All right, good morning, Clay Aiken. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I got to tell you, everybody is so excited for the show tonight.
I'm pumped, too.
I hope it's not going to be like Friday night with Brittany. Please don't hurt yourself.
Oh, no, I heard about that. That's horrible. I just read about that a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly. Well, first of all, you know what? I have to say this. Congratulations on going triple platinum.
Oh, thank you very much.
And an unbelievable performance last week on American Idol. Dude, when you hit that note, I mean, and the chicks are calling it the glory note. Do you know that? When you hit your glory note, that was just amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, really, honest to God, I almost fell off the couch. I'm like, and we timed it. It's actually 15 seconds long.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, really, it is amazing.
Right.
So now I have a couple things to ask you, and these are from the Claymates, so let's just get to it, okay? First of all, now things did not go as well as planned, I guess, when you were here last July. At the beginning of the show, the stage was screwed up.
We had that was our knock on wood. That was our Chicago was our learning experience pretty much.
I got you. And then the mic didn't work for This Is the Night.
The stage didn't come up. I fell off the stage. I had a whole bunch of mess happen.
Isn't that crazy doing live stuff? I mean, that's the thing about being live. You just never know.
It makes it fun. I guess American Idol. I mean, our show, the show that Kelly and I do now,
right,
will be it's polished and we do it really well, but it's much more relaxed. So if the mic didn't come on, I'd just stop and say whatever. I guess the American Idol show was so polished and so structured that it was kind of hard to stop it and say, okay, forget this, let's do it again. So it was a little more frustrating. But, I can guarantee you if a mic comes off tonight, I will make a joke out of it.
Right on, I hear you, because, that's what I was going to ask you, if you feel more comfortable when things screw up, because as you know, for sure, when you're doing things live, that's when it always happens.
That's what we expect, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I see The Way is constantly being played, and it's number 3 on TRL. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you very much.
And a lot of people want to know if you're going to do a solo tour this summer.
We're going to do a few solo dates. Yeah, we're starting to book some things in and try to. We had a few events that we were going to book in, and it's kind of grown into to more and more dates. So it's kind of turning into a little mini tour. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And will there be another album? Are you going to record another album this year? Right now we're thinking about trying to get a Christmas album done for this holiday season. Perfect. Whether or not that happens for sure, I'm not positive. And another solo album would not happen until probably early next year sometime. How about SNL? Have you thought about doing Saturday Night Live? Well, I've already done Saturday Night Live. I know, but again. I'd love to do it again and see and just kind of see whether or not it's a possibility. I'd love to host it and do even more, but we'll see whether or not that comes around this year. I have a feeling it'll probably happen, maybe towards the next album. I have to tell you, Clay, you have the craziest fans, and I've been doing this for 10 minutes. I must tell you, and I'm sure you hear it all the time, I have never seen anything like it. They're not crazy. Well, I know they're not crazy. Actually, they're very sweet. It's just your fan base is incredible. And the thing is, with the internet, they are so organized. For instance, right now, people from around the world are listening. Because it was up on your board, clayaiken.com, and so you want to say hi to them? Hey, guys, thank you so much for your support. They want to know if your next single will be Touch. I kind of doubt that. You don't think so? What going to be Touch? I don't know. I think we got a few in the running. I'm not sure exactly which one's going to make the next single, but I don't think Touch is on the list. Right? That seems to be a favorite. Let's just be honest. Yeah, and how sneaky is Solitaire? Solitaire is a great song. Yeah, well, it was something that the fans wanted to hear, so we decided to put it on tape, I guess, or put it on the CD. So we did it on the back of The Way, and it's a big song, so people kind of get excited about it. You know what people get excited about is you singing "When Doves Cry" from Prince. No, really. Yeah, are you going to do that tonight? Yeah, I think we'll probably do that. And Mr. Kyrie and all that. Kyrie. Yeah, you going to do that tonight? We'll do everything tonight that we've been doing on tour, yes. What do you think of the current cast of American Idol contestants? I'll be honest, I wasn't really impressed with them early in the beginning of the season, the top 32. But this past week's show, I was impressed with more of them. I think a few people stood out. Jasmine stood out to me, and LaToya, who I'd not heard before. I was impressed by them. Yeah, she was incredible. She really was. Yeah, you know what was great? When you came out on stage, and, the show is so big and so huge and so strong. When you came out and you were introduced, and Ryan said, now, we want to show you guys, and they were all sitting, all 12 of them there, this is an example of what can happen, and you walked out, and it just, even for people in the business like myself, I'm like, wow, you are a great example of how big and powerful it is. Well, I don't know what to say to that. It's very flattering to be where I am, to have people appreciate what we're doing, and I've got to appreciate the fact that American Idol helped get me here. So yeah, Clay, you've got a lot of hair. I noticed that. Yeah, do.
You got a lot of hair.
And I just got a haircut, too.
Really?
And shaggy all the time.
And people want to know, do you style your own hair? Do you have a stylist? Do you pick out your own clothes?
I can't pull it off myself. There's no way. I can't. Did you see the makeover didn't happen because of me. It happened because of a team of experts.
No, you look great. And do you pick out any of your own clothes? Or?
No, I have somebody usually help me with that, too.
Really? Okay. So do you keep in contact with any of the cast members? Kimberly Locke? Is she a roommate of yours?
Yeah, she's my roommate.
Oh, she is? She is so sweet.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
She's got a new single out.
Right, and you know what? She sounds great.
Yeah, she does.
And we saw Trinice in here a couple weeks ago. The girls want me to ask you, this is great, do you plan on doing any shirt tugs or jacket flashes tonight?
I know what a shirt tug is. I don't know.
What is that?
What jacket flash is.
I don't know either. And do you realize that, for example, last week you were the most searched person on Lycos.com?
Last week?
Last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This is all this information I have from the Claymates. This is crazy stuff.
Well, thank you very much. That's pretty cool. It's fun to get these interviews and it's interesting to find out all this information.
Right, exactly. See, it's good you're talking to us. And they want us to know, one of the fans says that you used to think of yourself as kind of geeky. Do you consider yourself still a geek?
I think so.
Really? That's interesting.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm. I don't know. I think that geeky, nerdy just kind of means real, you know?
Yeah, I think so, too. Well, the demographic of the age that you cover, I mean, from young teenagers all the way to, I don't know, cradle to grave, really, is amazing.
Well, it's flattering. It's very, it's really cool to be me and be where I am right now and to watch it all happen. I kind of feel sometimes like I'm a spectator, too.
Yeah, you just kind of sit back and take a look at it, and it's bigger than life. It really is. Do you stay in touch with Ryan Seacrest at all?
Well, I saw him this week on the show. I've done his show a few times, but that's about it.
Right. Okay. Well, I know that you got to run because you got a big show to do tonight, and I want to thank you very much for talking to us, and we're looking forward to it so much.
Thank you for having me. We'll see you tonight.
Clay Aiken, we'll see him tonight. Okay, thanks you, Clay.
You're quite welcome.
All right, have a good show, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.